everybody to Oil Tech Pro. Today we'll be taking a series on fundamentals of reservoir engineering. And we have topics that we'll be covering within this section. We have the properties of reservoir rock. We'll also be looking at the reservoir fluids. We'll be considering the reserve estimates, recovery mechanism, topic 4, and the fifth topic will be flow through porous medium. Now we'll delve into our first unit, which is the properties of fluid-bearing rock. Fluid-bearing rock are also reservoir rocks. Among the properties we have are porosity of the rock, permeability, rock compressibility, saturation of oil, gas, and water, and others like the surface and interfacial tension, and the capillary pressures are also properties of this reservoir rock. Now let's head into porosity, which is the first and critical property of the reservoir. Porosity, with its unit as phi, is equal to the pore or void volume of the rock over the bulk volume of this rock. Let's take this as a core sample. This is the total volume, which we also call the bulk volume of a reservoir rock. And within this bulk volume, we have pore spaces, which we call voids. And these pore spaces will be filled by fluids. And when this happens, we have our pore volume over the bulk volume. Good. That means there are places where the fluids cannot enter, which are called the gray volume. We can now write that the bulk volume is equal to our pore volume plus our grain volume. Here the areas where there are no space for fluid to enter. Good. Let's take a good scenario whereby we have a reservoir rock that has a pore volume that is equal to 0.12 acre-feet, and we have a bulk volume of 1 acre-feet. Therefore, our porosity in this case will be equal to the pore volume or the void volume over the bulk volume. We have been given the pore volume as 0.12 acre-feet and the bulk volume as 1. Automatically, this will be 0.12. So porosity can be written as a fraction or in percentages, of the bulk volume. So if we have this as our fraction 0.12, it's equivalent to 12% of the total bulk volume or the total volume of this reservoir rock. Okay? Therefore, key things we should note is pore volume. Very critical. The pore volume, which we have here, will be from this, making the surface of the formula, our pore volume will be our porosity times the bulk volume. But our pore volume are mostly written in barrels because the pore volume tells us exactly how much volume is available for our fluid to occupy in this reservoir. And so when we take this in percentage, we'll our pore volume will be 7758, which is our conversion factor, times the porosity times we write the bulk volume in this form, times the bulk volume. This becomes our pore volume. This formula is needed for us to be able to tell exactly how much of fluid, mostly oil or gas, that is in place in the reservoir. Join us in the next episode as we continue to talk about the properties of fluid burning rods. Thank you.